Someone you and I both know is getting married on Halloween this year.
I got married on
Ro-
Halloween.
well, Rose and I, before we got married, we were planning on getting married on Halloween. Who do I know is getting married on Halloween this year? I didn't get no invite. I don't know.
What's up with that?
Yeah, what the what the hell,
Oh,
man? What the hell? That is like really bad. What the
there's gonna be
hell?
a conversation after this podcast.
Yeah, there is gonna be, man.
Don't degrade the champion at any time.
What the hell? That sucks. That yeah. He kind of threw me off because he spelled someone, but it says summons. I thought like I was summoning a
Yeah,
demon
right.
or something like that. So yeah, what the hell? All right, let's get back to Sunder right now. Book to volume two. You're working on it. How much longer? How much longer before volume two comes out? Are we going to have a Kickstarter or is it going right to the shelves? What's happening? When are we going to book you to come back to talk about volume two? How many
It's
pages are done? What I mean, I need to know.
Yeah, I'm about halfway into it right now.
Okay.
We are planning on releasing it next year. It's probably this one, volume one, released in May of this year. Next year, it's probably gonna go somewhere closer to September.
Okay.
It's gonna be about 165 pages again,
Okay.
and yeah, I'm about halfway into it. I'm trying to work volume two and three together. What I've been telling a lot of people is that I'm kind of working at it the same way Peter Jackson did the Lord of the Rings trilogy. He did the Fellowship as a one-off to see if it was going to work, see if
Mm-hmm.
people were, and then did the Two Towers and Return together. So I'm kind of like working those two together. Um, and so as soon as I'm done my part of the volume two, I'm writing, going right away onto volume three. It's pretty much all figured out anyway. So I'm gonna try to get that done. Um, but yeah, it's yeah, that's true. Super one and two. Yeah, so it should be coming out. We're aiming for um, late summer of 2026.
Late summer of 2026. Okay. So, oh
It's going
man.
straight into stores. Mad Cave is doing the exact same thing. We're pushing the same. Hopefully, pushing more because now we know that there's definitely a market out there. So and I'm going to be so I've done most of the convention touring at the beginning of the year, which threw me off a little bit. I'll be honest. I didn't expect it to be that busy. It actually kept me quite busy during that whole time, and because I'm on the West Coast, like even just going to the two Heroes and ALA, it was like 10-hour flights there and back. So that was a good chunk. So I'm done for that for this year. I'm doing some local stuff unless anything comes up, but I'm looking to start and do the push next year, and most likely we'll be going to New York Comic Con next year with Volume Two to kind of like push it out there.
Well, book a table right now. Tell Mad Cave. Yes, Joe. Mad Cave is extremely. They keep us busy with their artists. We're gonna have Mad Cave's one of Mad Cave's hottest books at the end of October, Speed Racer. So
Oh
stay
yeah,
tuned. Yeah, we're gonna have them cats hanging out with us at
they
the
were
end of
signing
October.
copies at
Oh,
San Diego this year. It was crazy.
oh
There
yes.
was lines for it, and it was really nuts. So
Yeah,
good
yeah.
for them. It's going really well.
Oh yeah, it is. So stay tuned. We're gonna be talking to the creative talent behind
Nice.
Mad Cave Speed Racer coming up. Um, so yeah, stay tuned for that. But Mad Cave Joe, you are definitely right, man. The people that they are pushing out is one on one, and I've got that main vein just tight tapped right
The
into
guys are
them.
great too. Like I got to hang out with most of the guys at San Diego
Mhm.
during the Eisners, and Mike Martz, what a really nice guy. Mark Irwin was also, he's the one that got me uh, to onto Mad Cave. He's the one that basically pushed me with them and
I
got me.
remember that. I remember you
Yeah.
telling us. So.
And what a sweetheart, just a great guy. And Mark London was just full on board behind everything. So it's a really great team, really awesome publisher. They're really behind their products and are trying very hard to make something quality. Like the book itself, like uh, it's like you really can't see it like on on camera, but like just the shiny and the matte on everything, just the way that they've done the book itself. Um,
Hold
I
up the
don't
book
know
so they can
myself,
see. Pierre, hold up the book so they can see how thick it is.
yeah, it's a nice 170 pages, volume one.
Now, for those of you watching on public access television, you saw stills of the first one. Now, we will be in post edit for this. You will be seeing pages for this as well. This is just a beautiful book. Those listening on your favorite platform, podcast version, go to the Angry Geeks website, go to the Mad Cave website, look for pages there. And you got to go to the Sunder Facebook page, go to Pierre's Facebook page, see this
Yeah,
book. The
we're
art,
everywhere. I got
yes,
it's on my my website, pacomtois.com. It's I'm on Instagram pushing it all the time. It's on the Mad Cave Studio site. We're available on Amazon, all the stores. They don't carry the bookstores don't necessarily carry them in stores, which is
sucks.
unfortunate.
It
Yeah,
sucks.
yeah, and
All
the thing it's like I'm really thankful that some of the stores are interested in putting it in the stores because it's available, but unless somebody asks for it, like usually because there's so many books coming out every month, even it just kind of gets lost in the shuffle, right?
Mhm.
But having a few copies out there is always so helpful. So thank you very much for anybody who's actually bringing a copy in store. It means the world. It makes a huge difference.
no
I
that
got actually somebody who had Heroes. I was signing books and everything, and this guy comes by. He's like, "Hey, you're the Sunder guy." I'm like, "Yep." It's like, "Yeah, I got your book from my store. Like, it's amazing." I was super stoked that he actually got it from the store. So it's so cool to hear that.
all right. Action figure. You told me you were gonna have one. Do you have a prototype with you? Do you
No,
have
I don't. I
something?
don't.
Oh, you
No, no.
son of a! What the hell?
I did.
Expl-
Yeah, I know. I did send out the turnaround for the character for my
okay.
little Z character. So we're working on it now, and I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out if we're gonna do what I'd really like to do at first. Is I don't know if you remember the Smurf figures back in the '80s.
Yes, I do. The little plastic
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
Yes.
So I'd love
All
to
right.
do that, and then there's also talked about doing actually articulation. Yeah, okay.
Yes, I
As soon
do.
as I've got that,
Yes, I do.
I'll
Okay.
get you that.
Dude, Zeke has a figure, man. It would be awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
So I remember the little plastic. They were hard PVC.
Yeah.
Um, and Joe McDonald. Yes, loves his doll. Sorry, action figures. Yes, yes, yes.
I'll get yeah, it'd be cool to get a plush toy also with that.
Uh,
Like,
oh my God. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. But definitely. So, how is the prototype? Who are you going to? Who approached who? Lay it on me, man. We got 6 minutes left of time.
I
I
gotta
want to know. I saved the best for last. Come
right.
on, bring it on me. Come on.
There's a bunch of people have actually well, same way as the animation really. It's just it's one of those things. Um, the characters seem to be kind of like really grabbing on with people,
Mhm.
so which is I'm super happy about, and it does lend itself really well to action figures and just figurines and stuff like that. So I got a couple people that reached out to me, and some of them were just more like uh, uh, just doing it on their own. That I just wanted to do some prototypes and stuff. And then there's a couple of other bigger companies that have also reached out. So don't know exactly what's going to happen yet. It's really early on for the bigger ones because like it's crazy to think it's only been 6 months since the book's been out. So it's still a fairly, I would say we're still an unknown quantity at this point.
Okay.
So, as far as bigger things, it takes a little bit more like TLC to get that going. But that's why I'm hoping to get that prototype. Once I get the prototype done, then it's a lot easier because you like see what it looks like. It's much so. Yeah, it's definitely in the works. I'm
All right.
hoping to
So,
get that for conventions next year.
dude, that would be so awesome.
That would
And
be
then
great.
if you come this way, if you come down this way to New England and you hit up Rhode Island Comic Con, um, and you have it on your table at your booth, and it ends up missing, it wasn't me. I just have to.
I actually have to hit you up because I really need to. This is the thing that this year I really didn't know much what conventions to do where things are.
Mhm.
So I know next to nothing about the New England area. So you got to hook me up and tell me where to go.
Rhode Island Comic Con. That is the main one. That's the one that you want to. All the other ones is like no.
Fair
No.
enough.
Uh, you could
That
also
was
go to
quick. That was easy.
no you and not just New England. You can also go to our sister show, Colorado Springs Comic
Oh,
Con.
nice.
You would do bank
Yeah.
there, and Jay and Joe McDonald probably would tell you, dude, definitely right there. He's
Cool.
West Coast. Just say West Coast, right? Just saying. Yes, Colorado Springs Comic Con, brother. You would just woof.
Nice.
Definitely.
All right.
Yes.
Cool. Thank
Yes.
you very much for the advice. Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah.
something I'm trying to
We'll
gather.
we'll talk.
Yeah,
I'll shoot. Yeah, I'll shoot you over our schedule for the year, and yeah, for sure.
that's amazing.
Definitely Rhode Island and Colorado Springs Comic Con. You you'd be a hit for
Cool.
sure. For sure. Now, do you think got 3 minutes left? This is a very important question. The action figure comes out, it's a hit. Do you think then? I mean, I want to see this thing animated. That would be that dude, stop laughing. That would be if that action figure comes out, that would be a springboard. Come on. Am
Oh,
I
I
right or
agree with
wrong?
you 100%. Like there's so much I'd love to be able to do with all of this. Like
Dude, that
you're
is your
preaching to the
background for
choir
crying
at
out
this point.
loud. What's that? The
You're
preacher to
preaching
the
to the choir
choir.
for sure. Like like okay, so I am next to ignorant about all of this. So if your community has anything that they know about doing any of that stuff, please send them over. I'd love to hear about it and get things going because I'm really just like, you know,
Oh, we got contacts, brother. We got
cool.
contacts.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. With that
I'll
being
get it done.
said, tell everyone where they can find you on social media.
Instagram. I'm on mostly Instagram, Facebook. I've started TikTok, but very badly. Uh, so whatever. Mostly like yeah, my website, and you could just type in Sunder and you'll find me. It's surprisingly easy to find. So cool.
All right. All those links plus more are in the description of this episode.
Awesome.
Please scroll down and look at the blue stuff because that's where you can find this cat. Hey, and you can find Sophia and I all over social medias on the TikTok, on the Twitch, on the Discord, on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram, on the angrygeekshow.com. And remember, hashtag streaming with Sophia and Fortnite Fridays and other stuff when I try to play video games with Sophia, but she toasts and roasts me all the time. And you can find us on public access stations in South Hadley, Greenfield, Foxborough, and Greenfield, South Hadley, and all the other ones. And We are always on Nerd Wars on